Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. The very first YouTube stream. I normally stream on Twitch, but they have updated their TOS to be a little bit more ass-fucky than normal. So we are investigating the possibility of switching over to streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch. It's so good to see The mic was on. I swear to God, it flashed at me and then it stopped. Thank you very much, everybody in the chat, for letting me know about that. Please, everybody, let me know if the mic is working now. Yes, you still can't? What the fuck?
Oh, it's just really delayed.
Oh, it's delayed?
It's super delayed.
What the fuck is happening? What on earth? Is the audio caught up to my voice? Or is it just... Okay. Alright. Very good. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. Alright, thank you, everybody. So, like I said, ! join will put you into the queue to play against me. That's through Streamlabs. I'll be pulling people out, and then we will just be playing in order. Now, I primarily have historic brawl decks, but I will play you on any format you want. You want to play me in standard? I've got a standard deck. You want to play me in historic? I'll fucking lose. You want to play me in explorer? I'll fucking lose. You want to play standard brawl? I have literally one standard brawl deck that I will play you on. So, I think we had one person enter. So without further ado, let's kick this shit off. Frosty Frog. So the way this is gonna work is Frosty Frogs, hit me with your MTG Arena tag in the YouTube chat or in our Discord if you haven't joined already. I will add you on MTG Arena, and then we'll play whatever format you want to play me on, my guy. Bruh, Jackson, I'm mostly on TikTok. Most people in the world don't know I have a YouTube. What's my opinion on Rafine's scheming seer? Chris, it's just gonna be... I don't like her. I don't like her because she is the, she's gonna be the source of like a bajillion fucking mid-range piles. Yeah, Frogs, take your time. Anybody who's in the queue, I'm going to request that you either join our Discord now and put your gamer tags in the viewer gamer tags channel, or start putting your viewer gamer tags in the chat now so that we can go grab them when it's time for your game, because I don't want to have to wait like 5 minutes to add a bunch of friends in between each game. Even though I am appreciative, I always assumed Rafine was a girl. I don't know what I based that assumption off of, but when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, that's feminine. Is those reels, man. I mean, that's how that's what it was on TikTok too, is I just caught all the people doom scrolling. Alright, we've got 10 in the queue so far. We're waiting on Frosty Frogs. But yeah, I think I'm like... I think, obviously, followers to subscribers aren't one-to-one, but I think I'm like multiples as popular on TikTok as I am out here on YouTube. But I am very grateful to be popular at all on either platform. Popular enough, in fact, that I'm on goddamn Shuffle Up and Play, which I made a video about earlier today. But I got on that show because somebody... there should be a channel, Superdog, called Viewer Gamer Tags. If you selected the roles Magically Toxic to see Magic the Gathering channel in Toxic Rules, you should get the option... You should see Viewer Gamer Tags somewhere up near the top. Matt Swayze. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings set, surprisingly good. I'm going to be doing a longer video breaking down what I think a lot of the flavor wins and flavor losses are, but overall, a lot better than I expected it was going to be. I'm just going to open up Notepad to start grabbing all these names. And then Frosty Frogs, I sent you the friend request. It's going to come from 420 Booty Wizard. That is me. Make sure you accept that and then tell me whatever, let me know whatever format you want to play, my man. You're not getting the request? I might have, you know, I've done this a few times, and I've typed in tags wrong more than once. I sent a second one, see if you get that. If that one doesn't come through, then we will move one ahead and come back to you once we figure out whatever the tech issue is. Yo, what's up, BitPlays? Thank you. I'm glad you all like the name 420 Booty Wizard. Witty Zitty, I would at least appreciate if you muted the audio, because I am going to be talking about the hand I have. But at the end of the day, you know, these are friendly games. I'm not going to freak out either way. Cam D, I do not have direct donations set up yet. I do have a Patreon, which should be linked in my YouTube description, or it's Patreon/Malltown. So if you want to support me financially, Patreon is it. We have like $1 a month, a $1 a month option that's framed as like ad block absolution. So that's going to be the way, my boy. Okay, I think that frog request came through. Frog, what's that format? Historic Brawl. All right. Let's hit frogs with a friendly ball. Now, what on earth do we want to start with? This one's bad. A couple of these are like okay. A lot of these are super goddamn bad. I'm going to start with Joe to the Booty Fire. Now this deck, hello Indianapolis Jones, this deck is just literally head empty, zero interaction. Do they have enough board wipes? Devin, so am I. I flipped my fucking lid when he went for Treasure Cruise. Because we were talking, and he was like, oh yeah, you know, we do gimmicks sometimes. We do... oh yeah, I don't name any of my decks. Because if there's ever a deck that I don't play for more than like 72 hours, I delete it. And so I just don't bother naming. Like, if it bores me for a minute, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll rebuild you later. So I name incredibly few of the decks. Because most of them just don't make the cut. We have green in hand. We can get to Glissa.
Forget to finish your story about Treasure Cruise.
Oh, yeah. So he was talking to me. He was like, yeah, we always do, like, we do little gimmicks. We've done, like, pass your deck to the right. We've done $50 or less on the card. And he was like, if you want to pitch any, we'd be down. And I went back to some of my friends and I was like, do you think I could sell the professor on doing Treasure Cruise? And I told him about it and he was like, oh, we think this would be great. And I almost lost my fucking mind. Damn. Fuck that land. Ooh, okay, so this is a discard. That is a problem for me. Okay, Geist Flame's fine. I do think we want to drop Glissa. We will... It doesn't really matter if we take the Fabled Passage hit, because Fabled comes in untapped starting next turn, so we need... Really any color but white would be fine, because we're going to have redundancy on top of that. I think... We're gonna discard the lantern because we have one rock, and I never really used that lantern's active. And I think the lands, they're gonna have an easier time blowing up our lands than they are anything else. This is like fucking 8-rack Historic Brawl. This is diabolical. Okay. I'm gonna drop that. And then we're just gonna start swinging. Sean, thank you very much for the congratulations. I'm super hyped to go on Stuff Love. Also, Tyler Brooks, thank you for subbing. Silent Calling, thank you for subbing as well. Dude, if you join our Discord, so the people in our Discord that came up with Treasure Cruise are EasyGen and Araya. They're both relatively active members. Araya is actually going to be the tournament organizer for a legacy tournament that we're putting on. So if you ever want to do an online Proxies Allowed legacy tournament, join the Discord and check that out because we just announced it a day or two ago. So eventually what we're going to do is start removing counters from that permanent. I'm going to search for another forest. Oh good, is MTG going to crash? Okay. I have the pips I need for Gnawbone. I have the pips I need for Urtai. So Superdog, I've done a review on Obeka. It's not up in shorts because for a very long time I was only posting on TikTok. Almost everything I made... We'll dump the land. Almost everything I made was like around 90 seconds. And so I need to take that video and I need to cut... I also made them to loop on TikTok, which when they become too long, they don't loop as normal videos. So I need to take that and I need to cut the loop off of it, and it will be going up as a normal video. So that's the reason like some of the roasts go up as shorts and some of them go up as just like, oh, this whole video is 1 minute 45 seconds. It's because it had been originally made for the TikTok, and then I'm gonna hold this in my hand in case he makes me discard. But they were originally made for TikTok, and then they can't fit. But Obeka has been done. I am down with Muscle Mommy. I've played a game as Obeka. Had a very fun time. I mean, this has to be over now, right? What is my opinion on green, bro? I wonder. Listen, I've talked about this previously. Green is like, my least favorite monocolor is actually white. Green is like, they're my mortal enemies. They're like diametrically opposed to the type of stuff I want to do. But at least like a mono green stompy deck isn't going to waste my time like a mono white prison deck can. So in terms of like the people that actually make me just flip my lid to play against, green, I am never gonna let y'all slide on cheating, because green players are just cheating in terms of the stuff they get to play, the mana they get to play it at, what it gets to do. It is all cheating. But I can respect that they are about the action. I am an is it crackhead, Silky, yes. So anything under the Grixis shard, I love. I almost always splash blue in my decks because I love touching cards so much. Frosty Frogs, thank you very much for the game. That was a good time. That was a pretty scary time for the first couple turns. Worm Dirt, Silky, hit me with the format you would like to play today, my friend. Well, Matt Swayze, then if we ever make eye contact, it's going to be like a Pokemon battle. We're just going to have to bust the decks out and go. David C., yes, I am going to be on Tolarian Community College. I am excited as hell. Yeah. Explorer? Okay. We just have to do 60 card. I'll try Rakties. This is a kind of bad Aristocrats deck. Green is good in draft. I will give you that. In draft, green do kind of slap. I've been trying to draft more often recently. Last week, I think I ended up doing like... God, I think I did like Bant draft. I was disgusted with myself. Okay. Ooh, this is not... I can live with this. I don't think it's impossible. God bless you, Silky. Let's have a good game, a clean game. You're playing blue-white, so it's not going to be a clean game, but we can try to have a fun game. I don't know what the Vorthos is, not British, so I can't give... oh, I super don't need to play the Pain land first. Okay. Bloodtith Harvester moment. I don't like all these enchantments that I'm seeing. We can hold this until the end of their turn. I want to see what they did. Superdogs won. Not British. I like MTG lore. I like MTG lore. I just haven't had the time to get deep up in it. Perfect. It's exactly what we needed. That's a cool Plains art. I'm normally not as up on the arena arts as I am on like untap arts. I'm really up on that Plains art. Big Beard, I'm streaming live on YouTube right now. If you want to get in the queue to play with me, YouTube is the place to do it at. This is Explorer, I believe. I'm playing a standard deck because I have not had the wild cards to build meaningfully good Historic or Explorer decks outside of like Pauper events, and so I'm just running my fucking standard pile, and I am praying, basically. They have... Monk Class will get... I've had this card hit me in Historic Brawl. Exclamation point join, Devin, will put you in, but I've had Monk Class hit me in Historic Brawl, and it is so painful. Yeah, that was a good... That was the right choice. J-Dom, there are no restrictions. All I will say is that I don't have good Historic decks, and so if you challenge me in Historic, it'll mostly be like you showing your pet deck, but it probably won't be the sickest game ever played. Like a counterspell or something. I mean, at some point they'll play a... Oh, is this just a prison deck? My $200 video. I don't think I have it saved, 76. I built one. I mean, I built like a mono red burn deck a ways back. But I don't know if I saved it. I'll check to see if I did. I really need this person to play some creatures so that I can do what this deck is meant to do. Mark Jacobson, thank you very much for the sub. Chris, Rhythm of War is great. I've read so few chapters. I have not really had time to read multiple chapters recently. Who is the best girl in all of Magic, and why is it Emrakul? Emrakul is not a bad pick for that. Oh, it's so tough. If it was like... My favorite overall so far is probably Obeka, just because I love shenanigans. I love shenanigans so goddamn much. I can never get enough of them. Yeah, we'll take drawing that. Yeah, what I'm so interested to see what this deck wants to do when it comes time to like win the game. Because I've been subjected to prison decks before, but normally when I am, there's like a thing that they're pumping with counters or they're putting like enchantments on. Is there like... There must be like some combo I don't know about that just wins the game. Because this is the first prison deck I've seen where they're just like not trying to do fucking... Like all they're trying to do is play this. So when I ran Obeka, I did Obeka with no extra turn spells. I just did it with like graveyard myriad shenanigans, and it was really fun. British, you should not trust your buddy who says they have a casual Urza deck, because those don't exist. That's one of the earliest shorts I did that popped off here was about warrior mentality, or aka decks that are physically incapable of being casual because they're just so strong. And Urza is one of those. Urza is one of those commanders. Any of them. Any of the Urzas. It's just that good. It's fine by me. So like Urza's one of them. Slivers are another one. Oh, they're just going for counters now. Yeah, like the mono blue Urza, you might be able to try and do it, but it's still super tough. Okay, so the traumatic pranks aren't gonna matter, so we just need to blow these on getting other playable shit. Mishra was forgotten. Mono blue, the most casual one. Mono blue is like, I think, the one that gets the most degenerate, but since so many of them just make things that auto scale with artifacts, there's basically nothing you can do to hold them back except play bad shit on purpose. Oh wait, no. I don't want to do that because that's going to give me more cards for them. Hey, thank you, Victor. I appreciate it. Okay. They probably drew yet another fucking answer. When does this deck start doing something? When is it? It has to happen. It's like they can't... They're not gonna mill me. We've played Superdog. We played PDH once. On Wednesdays, I stream Commander games. We've played PDH once on there. It was really, really fun. I love Pauper EDH because Pauper EDH, you don't have to have any like Rule Zero talking about like, oh, how do we hold back? How do we make it fair? Like, you guys can just go balls to the walls and it'll work out because Pauper holds things back. Something's gonna happen eventually. I mean, they'll prison this card too. Fallen Samson, most of what I play is Historic Brawl. I mean, they Pithing Needle Detention Vortex, so I don't think I would be able to... I'm gonna hold back, I think. I feel like I should hold back the one creature, because if they Doomscar again, if they do, because Shambling Gas damage won't go through, and if they Doomscar again, I'm gonna have nothing in hand. This is, honestly, the fact that they keep hitting lands with this Exile, deserved for playing the Azorius Prison deck. That's fine. Thank God. Thank God. Now, if they have the mana to just counterspell this, it doesn't matter, but... Bah! Azorius Prison cannot stop me. So this is my first ever stream on YouTube. If I make the switch, I will be. I normally stream Arena Mondays and sometimes Thursdays, and I stream Commander games with my Discord on Wednesdays. Silky Wilkie, I'm the cheater? I'm the cheater after that. Good Lord! Oh my God. Alright, my baby is up next, which, honey, I don't know if you have any Commander decks to play. Superdog, Z2, you are up. Have you... Dirty Alchemy cards? Please, my man, or my woman, them, whoever you are, please. That was ridiculous. Alright, Superdog, if you dropped your tag, I'm gonna go back and try and find it right now. Which, username, if you're in the chat modding, please try and grab these tags for me as we go, because I think we're up to 15 people in line, so we kind of need to be moving and grooving. Of course I'm playing with my stream revealed. I literally zero fear in my heart about this. If Yugi wants me to win, I will draw the right cards, and if Yugi doesn't want me to win, I'll lose, and that's just how it's gonna fucking be. And who am I to stand in the way of what Yugi wants? Superdog, if you haven't put your gamer tag in anywhere, please drop it for me now. Oh no, I see you in Discord. I've got you. That's my bad. Alright, Superdog, I've sent you that friend request. Let me know what format you want to play on. True. Honestly, me using alchemy bullshit was evened out by them using Azorius bullshit. Ian, I know I'm going to sound like a shill right now, because I've done a few sponsored posts for Arena where I just do roasts on their account. I really think it's worth getting, unless you've played the game for a long time, and you like are really super dedicated to whatever pet decks you already have, because I started playing Arena when I got more seriously into the game, and I had a great time. Like, for people that don't have a bunch of like rare and mythic rare decks that they really want to get, the Arena economy is more than serviceable. The Arena economy only really sucks if you are a long-time player and you have a bunch of pet decks and now it's like, oh, I can't upload any of these. In that instance, Arena's pretty bad. But if you want to try out new cards, if you've never had a super expansive card collection and you don't know what's out there, then Arena is more than serviceable. We have a command for the Discord. Username, dude, if you could hit them, it's !Discord. We also have, for anybody interested in supporting me trying to be a full-time shitposter, a Patreon at patreon.com/Maldhound. we're going to be coming out with long-form content over the next couple weeks, so that you guys get a taste of the stuff I'm promising for you. But to date, almost everything I've done has been, you know, super short skits. But I'm trying to get into longer, like deck breakdowns, commander reviews, stuff like that. Oh, Jesus God, it's Slivers. I'm fine. I'm not crying, you're crying. I think we'll just throw... Yeah, we're just going to start throwing damage. I'm going to save these harvesters for... The first sliver has to come out eventually. Starchild, Beamy, and Rodney Furbrush, thank you very much for the subscriptions, my friends. It's Persistent Specimen. It is not the Proletariat Skeleton. We are doing viewer games, dudes. We're doing ! Join. Holy shit, what happened? What the fuck happened? Okay. So, the most problematic... Yeah. I didn't want to use these until I had Forge Boss out, but I think I need to start dropping them now. The most problematic, I think, are Blood Tithe and the Flying. So we're going to dump those, and then we're going to pray. I'm not crying, I'm just hurting deep, deep inside. Devin, that is honestly skill issue that I didn't have a board wipe for the first time a sliver got played. You think I won't lose this guy? I absolutely will. That's right. Okay, we don't have... There's gonna be a different sliver that's more worth sacrificing to Forge Bot, or sacrificing to the attempted kill than these guys. Philip, thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate you, my friend. But we're gonna do our best. I need people to clap me out faster. Listen, I'm a little bit spoiled time-wise, because normally when I do viewer game, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna get eaten alive. Never mind. That's the that's the type of speed we need. Oh, that's what I like to see. Fucking Super Dog, thank you for the game. I swear to God, I'm gonna spend like $15 on wild cards just to get a fuck Slivers deck. Bro, man, you are up next. I'm not 100% if I have your tag or not. I think I see you. Yeah, I see you. All right, I'm grabbing you from the Discord. Hit me up with that format. I need to get... Because there's one other person from my Discord who always wants to play me.
You did break the video.
Okay. We're unbroken. We're unbroken now. I just clicked on some shit I wasn't supposed to click on. No, we're back. We're back. Standard Brawl. Okay. Got beat so bad, I just deleted my entire YouTube account. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, so I need a historic deck that's just sliver counters, because there's one other person I play with from my Discord who's also running a slivers deck, and I've come close to beating them once or twice, but can never pull it off. Okay. Mob is good. Not having black is really stinky. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we'll keep it. Oh, it's a Planeswalker commander? Goddamn. I think we drop LS first. Drop LS first, and I'm gonna then, I guess, just Union. Fucking pray. Ooh, you know what? I am gonna, though. Let's get rid of that right now. I've let wedding announcements stay on the field before. I am not a fan of that. I am not a fan. Yeah, I mean, I said it best. How do you counter Slivers? Leave the table.
We can save everything. We fight together.
Okay. Please do, yes. Oh, thank you, God. I already have the mana to recast that boy, and I have nothing else that I care about. Samson, you are... Where are you?
Have courage.
Why is he so... Oh, that's the... Okay, we fucking lost. Okay. Okay, we fucking lost. Oh, Magic the Noah, I hear we're supposed to have beef. I hear tell that you're one of them green players that I always talk about. Are you about to hit me with my own fucking creature? Oh no. It'll be fine. They're just gonna get the one counter. British, hit me with Rakdos. I would love a Rakdos. I'm not gonna have the damage. Okay. Fuck. Alright. So I have 6 mana right now. We're still a little far out from being able to pump. I think the only play is to try to like pump the board into Meat Hook Massacre the board. Green is not the best color. All right, we will schedule a time to debate about this. The best color for cheating. The best color for cheating at the game, perhaps. God damn it. And they get to look at my hand. Yeah, this one's fucking over for us. That was interesting. I mean, I'm happy to let them lose Defensor, but we're still pretty screwed. Cuz that has Vigilance, so we're never going to get it with We're never gonna get it with Wandering Emperor. Fuck, this is a pain. I think I have some harder board wipes. Yeah. A sack is a sack is a sack. I don't think it's worth it to use on Shieldred. Planeswalkers are fucking broken. I'll stand on that to the fucking grave that Planeswalkers should never have been printed in this game. Yeah, if you Planeswalkers have like sometimes if you're in Commander, sometimes you can deal with them because all 3 people can immediately focus their attention. But if you are off tempo for 1 turn versus a Planeswalker, that's the entire game. Alright, I think we just auto pass and let them swing out because there's nothing we're gonna choose. I've played Oathbreaker. I had a little bit of fun because I played Dak Faden, but the mode was still very much the same of like we tried to it was fun because we tried to bring funny decks to it, and if you tried to bring like just killer decks to it, it's super non-interactive and non-enjoyable because all Planeswalkers are just so good. It's just like first person plays their Oathbreaker, table has to respond, and if table doesn't respond, they lose. If the table doesn't respond, they lose. And then because they responded to one Oathbreaker, it's the next person's turn. They play their Oathbreaker, and then it's just ring around that rosy until one person doesn't have interaction for the Oathbreaker, and then cool, the game's on a 2-turn clock. Caleb Johnson, thank you very much for the subscription. I like battles a lot. Broman, thank you very much for the game. Witty Zitty, my friend, you are up next. Let's find your tag and let's get it going. I didn't, when the idea of battles first came out, I was a little like 50-50 on them. Playing them in draft has made me feel like, damn, battles are fucking awesome. I really like what they're doing in terms of giving layers to how you target in combat. I really like that the advantages of them are broken up amongst the 2 steps and do force you to do damage to get the full value out of the card. I believe Zitty, you said Historic Brawl. You got it. Let's do green. In honor of Magic the Noah having stopped by, let's see if Yugi is with me for my mono green deck. And I think the best or the most concise way to express how I feel about canceling my challenge. What? Zitty, you are my brother. I loved you, Zitty. Battles are just violent foretell. Battles are just foretell with kicker. Oh, Atali. Oh, Jesus. OBN, I've not done a video on Vintage yet. I want to keep this, but it's so unreasonably greedy. This is worse. Sure. Good, okay, it was all lands. Great, I'll take that shuffle any day. That's true, I've lost the moral high ground by playing green. However, they've lost it more by playing ramp. I do love a Boseiju. Boseiju might be the only creature I have that will end up being able to block Atali. So that's pretty important. I mean, Ian, I understand the impulse. Fucking oh well, prize fight's fine actually because my creature won't die. I do think we just lose now because we didn't kill them before they had. So I can add... and take that. But anyway, to round off the Planeswalker discussion, I think like every single 3-ability Planeswalker in the game is as impactful as Shield. Like if you play any 3-tick Planeswalker on turn 4, it's just as devastating tempo-wise as playing Children of the Apocalypse. Oh, clicked one too far. This game is also just hella over because they got the Somber Walled Sage. Llanowar Elves with Kicker, everybody. Fair and good magic. Alright, thank you Witty Zitty for the game. Jackson, let's get it going. Let me see if Jackson has put their tag in the Discord. Jackson, I don't see you in the Discord. Could you hit me with your game tag in the chat when you get a chance? I'm scrolling back through to see if I can find it. Jack Rubio, thank you for the sub, my friend. I appreciate it. But yeah, dude, I will never I will never be done hating on Planeswalkers. I will hate on Planeswalkers. Oh wait, I see your tag. I recorded it in my funky little notes app. I'm taking the beats so that I know what to complain about in my next videos. So now when I do a Tally Primal Conqueror, Jackson, I know exactly what type of bullshit you are up to. What MTG Arena exclusive mechanic would you like to see in the paper game? Ooh, that's a good question because I hate most Arena exclusive mechanics. Like, almost every card I've seen that's like, oh, this is an alchemy card, just fucking makes me rage. Jackson, what is the format you wanted to play with me, my friend? Oh, there we go. Challenge from them. Friendly Brawl? I can do that. Let's start bringing out the slightly meaner decks. We don't want to worry about interaction. We just want to vomit out a lot of permanents. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm no longer cool with that. This is a terrible hand. Keepable. I think Seek is probably the like most fair I could think of, but there's some cards with Seek that absolutely do not deserve to exist in paper. Like Seek the mechanic, I would love to see in IRL if they could effectively make it in IRL. However, cards like Crucias, the like red-black thing where it's like discard a card to seek a non-land above or below the CMC, that card can get fucked. Oh, don't foretell something. When you foretell things, it makes me uncomfortable. I feel like he foretold Doomscar, but I'm just gonna play this instead. Whenever I play against these Tiamat decks, they're always fucking foretelling Doomscar. Yeah, and so I don't want to play my guy into their Doomscar. Oh, Skull Raid. That's fine. We need this. We need that more than we need anything else. I want the mana so that if he drops Tiamat and then drops some dragons, I can... Well, Abby, thank you very much for the kind words. I'm glad you like the content. And thank you for stopping by to say hi. I think we can pull this out. It depends on what they fetch with Tiamat. This guy's Goldspan, Old Gnawbone. Oh, I got so fucking distracted I didn't. I do think I just need to pop the Tiamat now, because what they're probably going to do is play Fearsome Whelp and at least one other thing, and then they're going to have too many mid options to sacrifice, and I don't want to let them do that. Let's see, is there any land they only have one color of? So they have 2 white, they have 1 black. I think this is their only black. Which is perfect. I'm just gonna spread the love on that. Okay, I'm very happy with that play. I'll live with that. Because if we get any through... They don't know about Grim Hireling. They don't know what Grim Hireling's bringing to the table. This turn, I'm going to remember to tap out my mana on their end step. Okay. Old Gnawbone. Gotta respect that. Alright, I just need a 1 targeted kill spell. It's gotta be in here. Nope. Nope. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? This'll do. We'll take that. Firewall, so I calculated, by the way. I knew that would hit 0. I started playing Magic like a year and a half ago about. I had been introduced to the game a little bit sooner than that, but I'd been introduced to the rules of the game 3 to 4 years ago, and I played some games with my roommate at the time, and I really liked it, and he was like, oh yeah, if you wanted to get into the game, we can take you to the card shop, and you can build a deck for like $80, and I was like, you are smoking crack. What the fuck are you talking about? I can play this game for you, with you for like $80. I can play Call of Duty for free. Maybe not Call of Duty, whatever the free Battle Royale game, popular one was at that time. And so then I just didn't play. And then my sister-in-law started playing Commander, and I started playing that with her, and I was like, this is fucking sick. And then I learned about what proxies were, and I was like, this is fucking sick. Are you serious? I can just play any of the cards that exist? Jackson, thank you for the game. I always respect the hustle going for Tiamat. Always respect the hustle. Noah Johnson, please come on down. I was a big MOBA guy. Banned, perma-banned twice, temp banned like 8 times from League of Legends. Because I just have that dog in me. Austin, Ethan, thank you very much for the kind words. Low and Lethal, I can't wait to see me on Shuffle Up and Play either. I keep watching that video just to convince myself that it really happened. Do any of my mods have Noah Johnson's gamertag on deck? Please, Jesus. Proxies are based. Listen, I have spent plenty of money in this game's ecosystem that I would literally not have ever spent $1 of if Proxies didn't exist. Because if Proxies didn't exist, I never would have started playing the game. And so the amount of money that I spent on this game would have been a big fat 0. Big old goose egg, everyone. And so I think as long as you aren't using them to leapfrog the table's power, like if you're proxying, like if you're playing with a bunch of friends who bought precons and you're like, oh yeah, I proxied in a bunch of dual lands and Mana Crypt and Ancient Tomb and all that, that's a dickhead move. But if you have friends that are like, we have decks that are worth like $1,500, like the mana base is $1,000, we have all these expensive cards, and you're just proxying so that you can like try to play the game with them, it's whatever. And it's probably going to lead to you spending more money than you would have ever spent in the ecosystem than if you had been stiff-armed and told like, no, you don't get to play unless you drop all those dollars. I think this friend request is out. Yeah. I'm going to make a hot call and guess that our friend Noah meant to send Noah 7. Rascoris, thank you for catching the Brennan Lee Mulligan reference. I fucking love that dude. Brennan Lee Mulligan is one of the greatest DMs to ever do it. Hilarious, man. Jerem, yeah, that's the worst introduction you can have to proxies and the worst use of them. Like, they should be used as a tool to even the playing field, not as a tool to fucking kick sand in people's faces. Noah, I've got friend requests out to both Noah and Boa, so please let me know if you can see that or not, my friend. Oh, your arena's just having issues? Okay. I'll cancel the one to Noah then. Bleem! I only hear him. So I run a campaign right now, and I heard him talking about... He was talking with somebody about the reality of, like, if you run combat experience only, your entire world should be based around everybody just murdering people all of the time, because that's the only way you get better. You don't get better at Magic by reading. You gotta kill people. People gotta die. And he does it in that exact voice, and it tickles me every single time. But I'm running into that problem in my current campaign, is we've been doing combat XP, and now they're like hitting that stride where they start to vastly outpace everything, and I'm like, we're gonna have to switch to Milestone, or it's gonna be this group of random homeless people is now the world's greatest defenders in 2 weeks. Not British, either in the Discord or in the YouTube chat here, and I'll try to pull him, or one of my mods will pull him. Chicken Peach, what commander do I personally hate? Ooh, that's tough. I think the ones I hate the most are like the waste your time commanders. Like the ones where it's one thing to cheat, because green cheats. But like I said earlier, I can at least respect if green is like, I'm going to cheat and I'm going to win the game turn 4 and we can go to the next game and maybe you'll be able to make me play honest Magic in the second game. But if we're talking about like, I line up and I just know it's going to be a bad fucking time, probably Grand Arbiter Augustine at anything outside of a CEDH table, because if you play stacks outside of high power, you are fucked up. I don't know what to tell you, because the fact that if you like, and I guess that's with the caveat of if your group uses proxies and your group talks about the power level they want to play before they play. Because if you guys say, oh, we want to play a more relaxed game, we're going to leave out all this stuff that speeds up the game, and you then go and add stacks on top of it. Like, the stacks was already there, my brother in Christ. You guys already put the stacks in by saying we're going to limit tutors, by saying we're going to limit infinite combos. And so anybody who's like, oh, we're going to play a casual game and then comes to stacks it, I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Now, at high power games, stacks is great. It's necessary. We need stacks to stop the combo players from winning turn 1, turn 2. Silky, 1v1 gets a pass. 1v1, kick each other in the nuts, pull hair, do absolutely whatever you need to do to win. And I'm always going to rage about it, but at the end of the day, like, the 1v1, it's meant to... 1v1 is win at any cost. Feelings don't matter. Fuck you. Play the most annoying thing you can. It's really just casual Commander, where I have these opinions about, like, respecting other people's time and respecting their investment into the game. When it's like, let's just mash and see whose deck is better. Yeah, pull out the cardboard napalm for all I care. Rogomez, thank you very much for the kind words. Salad One, hey my friend, what's happening? Noah, where are we at on that friend request? Because we may have to skip over you and then come back. TJ, God bless you. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Until we can get the friend request with Noah figured out, we are going to move to Sky King. I think it's World Sky King. So Sky King, if we do not have your tag, please send your tag in. Or, oh no, you put it in the Discord because you're smarter than I am. I've sent that friend request. Please let me know once you get it, and please hit me with the format you would like to play. Yes, Pyros, when you say casual, and then you use casual to just jump down people's throats, fucking bullshit. But when you say high power, and then, yes, sometimes you have to do evil shit for high power to be balanced. I swear to God if my stream crashed. Okay. Alex, no, it's anybody. I don't know if we'll have time to get through everyone today, but I'm going to try to, and we're going to keep going on Monday as well. Silky, anybody who wants to support me financially, go to my Patreon. It's linked in my YouTube description. It is patreon.com/maldhound. We have a bunch of tiers that start at just $1 a month, and it's all to try and help me buy a camera, try and get some better sound equipment, because I am going to try and do this full time. I'm going to start putting out longer, more analytical videos that are still funny and memey, still the stuff you guys like, but just include some more, like, legitimate helpful information on top of the joke. So anybody that wants to help the cause, which I appreciate deeply, it is patreon.com/maldhound. And if you can't, no big deal. I get it. The world is super expensive right now. Sky King, let me resend that request and just see if there is a... Sky King 3... Ah, it's because I am illiterate and I didn't capture your entire gamer tag. Because I assumed you were just saying OG as an adjective on your name instead of what your full tag actually was. There we are. Okay, Sky King, what format do you wanna play, my friend? Historic Brawl, you got it. Sky King, you absolutely fucking have it. Let's play some Historic Brawl. Xander is not gonna cut it. Y'all motherfuckers ready for a key change? Let's see the worst Yargle deck ever. This was built in 6 minutes flat. Justin, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, my man. I haven't watched JoCat. So actually, before I started making content myself, most of the stuff I watched was Brennan Lee Mulligan stuff. I also listened to the Adventure Zone a lot. And then since I've been making content, I have basically zero time to watch any of it myself. Ethan, we normally use Untap for our viewer games on Wednesdays. So just yesterday, we were playing on Untap. We played Arch Enemy. It was a lot of fun. Chicken Peach, yeah, like Goat said, there's Brawl, which is Diet Commander. It's 1v1. It's 25 life instead of 40. It'll scratch the itch, but it's not exactly the same. Matthias, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome, not the Twitch. We're not on Twitch. Thank you for the YouTube subscription. Welcome to the Doghouse. Yargle is the 18.6 flavor text vanilla creature. I did a video for this bitch for Arena's TikTok account. I love him. It's one of the only green cards where I'm like, yes, based, deserved. This is so fucking funny. Yeah, we do not have a sign-up open right now, but we will have sign-ups open soon. Do I have to kill your fucking guy? I think I do. Thomas, I've played K&T. They're so fucking funny. I haven't made a video about them yet, but when that comes out, without question, it is going to be positive. We're gonna take some. We'll take a green and a black. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to find some redeeming qualities in Yargle's prodigious bod, but that is a frog in a backpack. Thomas, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, my friend. Tina, I think unfortunately, my favorite deck theme is Storm. I absolutely love storming off, and the only thing I will say in my defense is that I do my best to take the fastest fucking turns known to man. Like, when I've practiced my decks, I will time myself with the stopwatch app and be like, if I am taking more than single-digit seconds per thing I'm trying to resolve, I am not going to allow myself to play this deck. Because I love Niv Mizzet, I love Storm in general, but I simply will not allow myself to be one of those Storm players that takes a 20-minute turn to not win. Thomas, for K&T, at some point, I pick the commanders, like, 1 to 2. I do not pick the commanders very far in advance. I have, like, a list of all the ones that need to be done, but I do not generally... Shit. No, I can fuck with this. This is fine. This isn't indestructible. I play Gitrog. I still have the mana to do this. Forgive or Fate. He was fucking awesome to play with. When I went, I was obviously honored and excited to be there. I was super ready for him to be either like full of himself or disillusioned, because as far as Magic the Gathering goes, this dude has fucking made it. But he is incredibly down to earth and chill and fun and nice for somebody that has succeeded so incredibly much. Bah! Bah! God, that's fun. That'll never not be fun. So playing with him was awesome. Hanging out with him was awesome. Meeting Vince Pleasant Kenobi, who's one of the other creators, and Empress Quinn. They are both dope as fuck as well. Ugh. I think we go with the land sack for this. Now we're in a little bit of trouble because we need someone else to, or we need trample. We need a trample enabler, because he's got at least one. Or well, that gains death touch until. Yeah. We'll just send it. We have the mana to recover from this. Thank you, Ian. I'm also super excited to be on Shuffle Up and Play. Yeah, I'll dump one treasure just to get the land back. Yeah, Pleasant Kenobi, a riotous good time. That dude fucking rocks. They got more than they yargled for. Indeed. I mean, they could board wipe, and then I'd be pretty fucked. But we have the trampling stuff 2 turns out. Damn, he took the Death Toucher back, and he can just play it again immediately. Shit my whole ass. So 7, 8, 9. I need 8. Should be able to. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so literally all that has to happen is we have to have Yargle not die, and then we just put Trample on them next turn. I mean, listen, I would love to be on as many of these shows as I fucking can. I'm not plugged into the creator community at all. So, anybody, who wants to play with me, I want to play with them. Oh, we win. I don't think it's possible for them to block with enough toughness. No, I mean, who the fuck cares? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, King Luke, what is happening, my man? Tina, in what world is your favorite Slivers? Explain me. Explain me why your favorite is fucking crime. They went for it. Fucking got 'em, gamers. I love combat tricks. I love combat tricks so goddamn much. I had a feeling in my soul that that was gonna work. Alright, thank you very much for the game. I believe that was Sky King. Yeah, Sky King, thank you very much for the game. Let me check on if Noah got that friend request through yet. Oh my god, if I could stop. Oh my god. Now we're gonna scroll like idiots. No, doesn't look like it's quite through yet. So next up, 76, the GOAT. It's your time. Pocket roids for the win, baby. Yeah, Sky, that was a huge fucking oof that I pulled that second trample enabler. GOAT, I feel like... Did GOAT drop their tag? Baby, could I ask you for a favor? Could you give me water, please? I know, I'm sorry.
Could you do this?
I'm sorry. GOAT, please drop your tag. We're probably not going to be able to get through everyone today. I normally stream for 90 minutes, so we're coming up on about the last 10 to 15. But I will be live again Monday, and I will honor the queue if you come back. Oh, I can? Yeah. Okay. We have 40 more minutes, everyone. So we still might not be able to get through every single one of you, but we will get through at least a few. We need... Who did I say was up next? 76 Goat. Please dropped it in Discord. God bless you. E2, Noah Johnson. I'm having trouble finding it, my friend, in the Discord. Did you drop it in? Oh, nope. I'm fully fucking... We knew this. We knew I was illiterate. This isn't a surprise, or shouldn't be, to anybody. Praise be my wife indeed. She is amazing and wonderful, and I love her very, very much. Exactly. We schedule the games 4 days out. That's how you get repeat customers. Oh, let me check if I have that historic pauper list. I think I do. This says pauper and it says red. I don't know if it's historic or if it's just like standard pauper. But what? Thank you very much, baby. Devin, there are 5 people ahead of you, so you should be able to go grab a snack. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, I start streaming at 6 p.m. Pacific. My Discord also has alerts for it, so if you join the Discord and you sign up, we have roles. One of those roles is Toxic Supporter. If you sign up as a supporter, you get alerts for when I'm going live, when my new shit gets posted. It's only for YouTube videos at this point, so you don't get spammed for like, oh, a TikTok went up, oh, an Instagram post went up, oh, he farted really loud. You just get alerts for new YouTube shit, live streams. Samson, I hope you do too. There's my pauper deck. Now let's see if I remember how to play this fucking thing. Because I did this for an event and I got shit on. Cast Iron, thank you very much for the congratulations. I'm super pumped about Shuffle Up and Play. We also, for anybody interested in... Oh, no worries. No worries, Goat. You, take a minute. Take a beat. We'll redo it. What's up, Jack F? How's your night going? Fawn Hoskins, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it very much. Pauper does need more love. Pauper needs more love in general. As a format, the shit is gas. Pauper is a fucking dope format that more people should be playing. IMO. Put that challenge back out. Rascoris, thank you for stopping by and watching for as long as you could. I really appreciate it. Crab Brotherhood indeed. Thought your face froze. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I just go like dead fish. And it's just, you know, the brain has to turn off and then on again. And there's nothing weird about it. Hey, yo! I'm assuming they were just so terrified by my presence. Yeah, no, I wish I had a fix for that, because I know that Arena can be mega fucking annoying. It's definitely frustrating for me at times. 76, is your Arena just not going to be cooperating with us tonight? Or do you think we can get it going if we do one more attempt? Oh, you thought it was a ghost challenge. No worries. Samson, you are 16th right now. We are on entry number 9. So if the next couple games go fast, which Pauper normally goes quickly, then you do have a decent chance. A win is a win. A win is a win! We take it. At all times, we take it. I think this hand is also keepable. We've got our turn. We got a turn 2 creature. We got a lot of. We got some removal to do. One thing is for sure. Yugi will be smiling on me by the end of the. Oh fuck! It's blue. I'm now probably gonna lose. Fuck that. Fuck this card. Too good. Too good for a common. Jack F, it's exclamation point join instead of enter. But you've got the spirit, and that's what I appreciate. Hunter, there's no fast pass at this time. Fucking hell, dude. I don't even know. I mean, you got this one, bro. That's all you. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, there's just fucking nothing I could do. Yeah, they surveilled into 3 instants in sorcery. I mean, they just got the fucking god hand. So, we'll let them swing out, but this game's over. Turn 3. Fucking turn 3, double striking Tolarian Terrors. Actually, you remember what I said about Pauper? Fuck Pauper. Ban the format. Ban the format. Sean, there should be a channel in Discord called #ViewerGamerTags as long as you have signed up for a role. So make sure you've gone to Toxic Rules and picked a role, and once you have, you should be able to see a channel called Toxic Gamer Tag or Viewer Gamer Tags. You can drop it there. Volpe and Gwen, thank you for the subs. Holy shit, that hurt. I probably need to like check my room to see where the little bits of my asshole are after that. Yardy Sosa, you're up next. Pauper good though. Yeah, GOAT, that was amazing. That was fucking insane. Don't need Pauper. Yeah, I take back everything I said about Pauper being fair, and you don't need to rule 0 because it's Pauper. It's fucking cheating. It's fucking cheating, and don't trust it. Yardy Sosa, have you dropped your gamer tag anywhere? Bitplays, you just missed me getting fucking dismantled by a Pauper deck. This motherfucker, turn 2, played a Tolarian Terror. I think was it a turn 3 kill? I think it was. It was either turn 3 or turn 4. They swung for 15 with 2 Tolarian Terrors, one of which was double striking. Because they like surveilled a bunch of sorceries into their graveyard. Username and Bean, if y'all are here, could you scour the chat for Sosa? Yeah, Yardy Sosa's tag. Because we gotta get this motherfucker in here. Yeah, Battle Rage for the double strike. That was incredible. That is also the deck that like tends to hard counter my red deck if they get a good start, and that was quite possibly the best start you could have ever gotten. Like, I don't think it could have lined up any better than that. We're going to give Yardy Sosa like 20 more seconds, and if we don't get their tag by then, we're going to move on for now, but we'll circle back if we do get their tag. Holy God, do I need to fix that deck. Maybe I should look at... I kind of want to play this Jury deck next, and so if we get Historic Brawl for the next game, there's definitely a thing or two I could fix here. If you whip out the Sliver deck, it's an instant I am going to shit talk you now and forever, but I'm not going to, I won't ban you. I've been subjected to Slivers before. Pyros, it's your time. Because our friend Yardy Sosa is no longer with us. So let's see where you are at, my friend. Dude, Jury's funny. Jury's a funny man. Baphomet, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it very much. So we're looking for... Pyros is still in here. They just spoke. So Pyros, if you haven't dropped your tag, either drop it in Discord, drop it in here, and we'll get it cooking. Let me know the format, by the way. No more Popper ever. Ever. In my whole life. In my whole life, no more Popper until I die. Oh, they said it's in the... Ah, I see you. I see you, my friend. And you said standard? I got you. Hey, Jazzy D, what's up, my friend? Whoops, that is chat. That is not game. Opinion on black, green, red decks. Jund decks are fucking awesome. What are your friends talking about? Jund decks are some of the coolest decks working. Petition to ban Popper. Ian, new favorite. New favorite. Oh, Alex, y'all want another fuck, marry, kill? I'll do another one. I didn't think anybody wanted more of that shit, but I will absolutely do some more. Not British? Yes. Let's have a jury off, because I know that my jury deck needs work, and I would love to see the things that I should be putting in there. So, I think you're up... Let me double check. You are up next after this game. So yes, let's have a jury off when we play. Jund is just funny. Jund is some of the best chaos shit I have ever... Some of the best chaos commanders I've ever seen without just being straight up annoying. Muldrotha time? Fuck off. Hey, yo! What the hell, bro? I thought we were cool. Luke, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it, my friend. Okay, so I have... both of these creatures are pretty good, so it's okay to lose one. I think we lost. Three colors, none of which are blue. You hater. You goddamn hater. Oh, hell. Well, at least I don't have the mana to pull off the incubates. Fuck, I needed a... Okay. We can make this work. Oh, I didn't mean to swing Forge Boss too. I'm of the firm opinion that interaction is bad. Reasonable. Having been interacted with, I can agree with that opinion. It's gonna stop the anvil shenanigans, but I don't think I can avoid it. Unless I just do that. Unless I do a little sneaky. And I steal your motherfucking incubator. And we're gonna be able to do it again next turn. That's gonna be fun. Oh, Logan, thank you very much for the kind words. I'm really glad you like the stuff. I'm gonna keep it coming. Alright, and we have to just run the same. Okay. Now we're at least pretty even. Or, yeah, we're pretty... doing okay. No, this is standard, K-Van. We're doing some standard right now. Oh, it is a mid-range pile. They just hadn't gotten their mid-range thing out. What? Oh, it's you or a permanent you control. Oh, that fucking sucks. Okay, 2 life unless they pay 1. So I think I have to... yeah, I'm going to go down to 1. Fuck. Because I have to sack a creature. Oh, wait, I think I can do it. Because if I get rid of that, it'll create a creature. I can use this to get rid of the creature. First ping, I'll have 1 to pay. Resolve, auto pay. Ping again. Ah, I'm the fucking greatest. We finally played a situation correctly. Holy shit. It's been so long since I remembered how to read. But we finally played the way we were supposed to play this game. That's that Yugi Moto. British, get on in here. I know you put your tag in somewhere, and we will do our jury head-to-head. Oh my god, that was a close game. Holy shit, I'm so glad I remembered how the anvil worked, because I was about to just scoop. I was about to be like, oh, well, there's no way I can do it without taking the damage. And then I was like, wait, the artifact will leave, that'll make a creature that I can... That was a very close game. That was a great game. That's a good deck, Pyros. Like, if I didn't have the anvil to sack all your shit after I stole it, you would have just swamped me. Sean, I'm gonna add you. Where'd Jury at? I did enjoy Incubate Madness very much. Justin, so the queue is happening on my YouTube live stream, which is available via the link tree in my bio. And then it's just ! join. Silky Vigilance is underrated. Know who's they're quickly becoming not underrated, but who I think is still currently a little bit underrated is Thalia and the Gitrog monster. Because making everybody's creatures come in tapped in like a Abzan tempo list is... it will fucking ruin people. And I say that having had games ruined by it. M. Stevens, I would love that so much. If you sent that to an arena dev, please fucking do. I've done a few sponsored posts for the MTG Arena TikTok account. So I know that at least some of them like me. Oh damn. We had some connection issues, but since that was a draw, I won that one. We'll just say that. Alex, unironically, Yargle and Multani, because there was so many where they were doing so much to try to make it like interesting or cool or funky, and then somebody looked at Yargle and they were like, what the fuck? What did we do for a team up? What's gonna speak to his lore and Multani's lore and make something good and compelling? And then an intern walked by and they were like, double it. Double it. How much more mana? 1. Fair. And I might add, balanced. See clear kill on sights for this set. I don't know if I've played enough Standard to have a super strong opinion on what the kill on sight stuff is. I'm going to be doing more 60 card deck videos soon, but for now I've really only been doing Historic Brawl, so I don't have a great grip on the what's like, you have to drop this. Oh yeah, that flavor text, like Chris, yeah, I normally stream on Twitch, but Twitch has gotten a little bit ass fucky with their terms of service. We're keeping this just because it has Phyrexian Arena, and holy shit do I love drawing cards. Twitch has gotten a little bit ass fucky with their TOS, and I'll be honest, if this view count I'm looking at is right, this is roughly 3 to 4 times what I get on Twitch, so you may be seeing more of me here. Deuce, ! Q should do it, but that doesn't seem to be working. You're number 15. There are... oh, fuck you. Ragavan? No. No. You don't get it. You don't get Ragavan. Not against me. Oh, I should have just left it in the grave, because I had Crawl. Me done. There are, I think... there's a couple people ahead of you. The queue has its numbering fucked up. Yeah, 18-6 vanilla? Completely fair. Ooh, I need to get rid of that artifact. Chris Waters, thank you very much for the sub, my friend. Ian, I don't play much Explorer myself, but I'm willing to play your Explorer deck with my standard decks. I think I have Gassed. Forge should definitely go in my deck, just because Forge is like a I think in Singleton, Forge is a little bit broken. Like, it's not balls to the walls broken, but it's a little bit broken. Hobo99, well, thank you for coming by to the stream. I appreciate that. See Clear, it's less about preferring... I don't know why I did that. It's less about preferring the shorts, and it's more about not having the time to do full videos like I want to. I'll be honest, I think we just lose because of Forge. Oh, Salad, I'm glad you liked the Cody vid. But yeah, we don't have... This deck definitely doesn't have enough, like, red artifact removal, and so jury shenanigans aside, I don't think we're going to draw anything that can ever deal with them having an eternally increasing X/1. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Ever seen water burn? Your crew for my freedom? A fair price.
Who even cares? This one's done. Well, Flubbernuck, if you don't have Arena but you want to play with me, you can always join the weekly Commander games that we put on. Those happen every Wednesday, and we will be announcing signups for the next one later tonight or tomorrow morning. We play those over Untapped, Spell Table, Cockatrice. It's free, it's online, so you don't need to own the cards. So that's probably the next most, the next best way you can try and play with me. Those are a raffle entry. Oh yeah, and then we do have a Patreon tier that makes your entries count for double in the raffle. If you are interested in that, at patreon.com/maldhound. I mean, this one I'm just gonna fold because there's nothing I can do here. Good games to not British. I need to put Forge and probably Connections in my deck because those were not having an answer to Forge in hand just fucked me out of the entire game. GG's British. So next up we have J-Dom, who J-Dom might be one of the last people to go because we are ending at 7:50. But let me see if J-Dom is in here. They are in the Discord. I am adding you. J-Dom, in the YouTube chat, please riddle me what format you would like to play. Yeah, but if I sacrifice a creature to tutor artifact removal just to remove one artifact when he has a Planeswalker and a 4-power jury, there's still fuck all that I'm doing. And I don't have anything that's going to clear the board. Like what I needed, like what would have reset that game or would have made that game playable is if I had Farewell. But I'm not even in those colors. So for that game, there was just like, by the time I had Diabolic Tutor, there was just nothing that was happening. Standard J-Dom, you got it. Hello, it is I, the field wipe guy. That's who I needed. I needed the field wipe guy. Thank you, baby. So you are correct, Clear, that I could have theoretically gotten out of Fubbernuck. Yes, you do have to be part of the Discord for the raffle, because that's how we track entries. So I could have gotten out of, on that, I could have spent that last turn getting out of having Urabrask's Forge on the field, but I would have tapped out and lost one of my creatures just to dump Forge, and then they would have swung me for a lot of damage, because they would have stolen my one remaining creature, swung it at me, and sacrificed it. Legend, I do Brawl. Brawl is what I do the most of. Okay, J-Dom, since you canceled the challenge, I need you to send the challenge back to me, or I will just have to cycle. There we go. Oh yeah, what is the tattoo on my arm? So this fun little tattoo right here is a matching one I got with my wife immediately after we got married. 3 days after that's immediately. There is a little hollow point in the middle of the stem, which is a sound wave of our vows to each other. No, I think it's okay. We'll take the turn 1L. Just because I don't want to pain land myself without knowing what deck they're running. But yeah, I love it. It's very pretty. It's very sentimental. Fuck that. We're leaving this up in case oh, fuck. I thought it was 3 mana to blitz that dude. Next turn we'll start playing the game. Yeah, Paul, we're doing viewer games right now. This is going to be the last one we do for the night. Yeah, it turns out people that play Magic can speak to women. It is one of the more surprising things in this world. Yes, I will be making a Rusko rant. I will be making rants on all the arena-specific commanders in due time. Sean Thiel, thank you for catching Paul up. Ban Popper, Urabrask's Forge, stupid. And, no, I hate tokens. This is pretty good. Now we can start the Anvil game. Oh, Paul, don't worry. This is my very first stream on YouTube. I don't expect anybody to be used to my ways just yet. Yeah, that was definitely, they had to do that. So I'm gonna take a lot of fucking damage this turn. Yeah, that's... Oof. That hurts. But now the gaming begins, brothers, because now we can sacrifice our fucking tokens. And we can make extra tokens. And we just have to amass an army to out-damage the lifelink they've got. Hey, that wasn't nice. That's also not nice. So that's Surveil 2. Oh, and then they get to cast an instant or sorcery. That's a fucking problem for me. Because they're going to be able to start cutting down all my important shit. Lagrimos, it's hard to make Lagrimos pop off, but sometimes she can. Okay, so they're just going to get to remove one thing, which the only smart play is to... fuck, but now we just lose because they out-damage our protection from black too. I think that's GG. This deck I don't legitimately... Because it's standard aristocrats, I don't think this deck has any artifact removal. And if we can't... No, I was trying to create a plethora of... I wanted to be positive on how many total construct tokens I was getting, because I needed more things to swing with to keep up with how much lifelink damage they had. Now we might be able to do it. Because now with 3... we can stay token positive. But if I popped an anvil on my turn and their turn, I would only ever have one token hanging out, and that wouldn't be enough to overcome the damage disparity. I still don't think it's going to be enough with lifelinking for 4. But we could draw a 4th Oni Cult Anvil. Oh, fuck me, dude. There is a card we could draw, actually, where we still win. So we're gonna hold out. No, it's whenever they leave the battlefield during your turn, Noah. You can deal 1 day, you can ping and gain a life on every turn. You only get the constructs if they leave during your turn. And we didn't fucking draw. The card we were looking for was if we got Traumatic Prank, we could have taken control of their flyer and then gotten the 6 lifelink damage to heal us, and then we might have been able to... Oh, you know what? We can actually... I forgot these let us gain life. We can hold out for 1 more turn and see if we can win. We're going to be artifact negative, but at this point being artifact negative doesn't really matter. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah, so we still need Traumatic Prank. We still probably don't win, but the game's not unwinnable if we get Traumatic Prank. Yeah. And then I don't think they can recur because I only have artifact creatures. Ooh, that sucks. Doesn't... We'll do it just because we have the mana. I don't see how it could... I'll let them swing. If they don't swing instantly, though, we're just scooping. Alright, that is going to be the final game of the night. My brothers, my sisters, my siblings of indeterminate gender. Thank you all for giving me such a great welcome to my very first YouTube stream. The next time we stream will be next Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific. It will be more Arena. It won't be only Arena games, but it will be Arena games. If you haven't joined our Discord, hop in there. That's the doghouse. It's in the YouTube description. It's in the !Discord command. If you like my videos, I'm planning to make longer ones. If you'd like to support that and get some additional behind the scenes combat content, make sure you go to patreon.com/maldhound. Thank you all very much. Have a good night. I hope you're having a good week, and stay toxic, everyone.